Leopold II, Belgium, wakes up to its bloody colonial past. Image caption: Leopold II ruled Belgium from 1865 to 1909. Activists want this statue in Brussels removed due to his brutal regime in Congo Free State. Article information. Inside the palatial walls of Belgium's Africa Museum stand statues of Leopold II, each one a monument to the king whose rule killed as many as 10 million Africans. Standing close by, one visitor said, "I didn't know anything about Leopold II until I heard about the statue's deface downtown." The museum is largely protected by heritage law, but in the streets outside, monuments to a monarch who seized a huge swathe of Central Africa in 1885 have no such security. Please subscribe. Last week, a statue of Leopold II in the city of Antwerp was set on fire before authorities took it down. Statues have been daubed with red paint in Ghent and Ostend and pulled down in Brussels. Advertisement. Leopold II's rule in what is now Democratic Republic of Congo was so bloody it was eventually condemned by other European colonialists in 1908, but it has taken far longer to come under scrutiny at home. Last week, thousands in the country of 11 million joined solidarity protests about the killing of U.S. black man George Floyd in police custody. A renewed global focus on racism is highlighting a violent colonial history that generated riches for Belgians, but death and misery for Congolese. Everyone is waking up from a sleep. It's a reckoning with the past, explains Deborah KMV, a Congolese human rights lawyer who has lived in Belgium. Statues defaced and removed. Like statues of racist historical figures vandalized or removed in Britain and the US, Leopold II's stays on Belgian streets could now be numbered. On Monday, the University of Mons removed a bust of the late king, following the circulation of a student-led petition saying it represented the rape, mutilation, and genocide of millions of Congolese. Joël Sambinziba, a Belgian Congolese poet and spokesperson for the Belgian Network for Black Lives, says the statues tell her she is less than a regular Belgian. Image source: Getty Images. Image caption: Thousands marched in Black Lives Matter protests in Belgium. When I walk in a city that in every corner glorifies racism and colonialism, it tells me that me and my history are not valid, she explains from the capital. For activists, the Holy Grail is the giant statue of Leopold II on horseback at the gates of the Royal Palace in Brussels. A petition calling on the city for its removal has reached 74,000 signatures. I will dance if it comes down. I never imagined this happening in my lifetime, Ms. KMB adds. It would be really significant for Congolese people, especially those whose families perished, she explains. She does not believe it will not be quick or easy. There are at least 13 statues to Leopold II in Belgium, according to one crowdsourced map, and numerous parks, squares, and street names.